What's good, family? It's me, Coach 67 Sports TV. Shout out to the awesome and amazing LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community. This particular video, it begins my top 5 series, my top 5 favorite sports teams. Before we get to the top 5, my honorable mention. I graduated from an HBCU. Typically, if an HBCU plays against a Power 5 type school, I'm going to always root for the HBCU. The reason being is because I have a special attachment towards HBCUs. So whether that's a team like Jackson State, Alcorn State, Mississippi Valley, Prairie View, so on and so forth, I'm going to always have a tendency to root for that particular team. However, once they're going against my number 1 favorite team at the top of my list, then it's a different scenario, it's a different story. So that's my honorable mentions. Start with number 5. Number 5 is any team that I'm coaching. Being that I'm a high school and middle school coach, I coach both football and basketball. That's my 5th favorite team. Moving into number 4, even though this particular school is not the school that I went to or I graduated from, it's one of our hometown local teams, LSU, Louisiana State University. Typically, I've been a fan of theirs off and on, depending on what players are on a particular team during that particular season. In this particular instance, they're a hometown team, so if they're facing someone like Alabama, Mississippi State, another SEC team, for the most part, I'm rooting for them. However, if they face an HBCU or another school that is near and dear to me, in that particular instance, I won't be rooting for them. But more often than not, they're not going to face another SWAC school, a MEAC school, another HBCU. So for the most part, as long as they're going against another SEC school or another Power 5 school, I'll be rooting for them. Number 3, my 3rd favorite team is the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, in this day and age that we live in, a lot of individuals, they're bandwagon jumpers. For example, some of the individuals that was on one of the teams I coached, they were Laker fans at the time. Then, once Kyrie Irving went to the Brooklyn Nets, him and Kevin Durant, once they went to the Nets, those particular individuals became Brooklyn Nets fans. Thereafter, once Kyrie and KD were traded, now they Phoenix Suns fan. So in the day and age that we grew up in, our era, we were diehard fans of that particular team. We weren't fair weather fans. So in this particular instance, my hometown team is New Orleans Pelicans. I'm a huge Pelicans fan. Even when they were the New Orleans Hornets, when they had Chris Paul, Tyson Chandler, David West, spinning forward, so when they had Anthony Davis and Drew Holiday. Now there's Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, a variety of good, talented players like C.J. McCollum, Jonas Valanciunas. This particular instance, that's my 3rd favorite team. My 2nd favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints has been my favorite NFL team my entire life, even though you have other individuals around me that were Dallas Cowboys fans, Pittsburgh Steelers fans, San Francisco 49er fans, Baltimore Ravens fans, New York Giants fans, whoever. I always stuck with my hometown team, the New Orleans Saints. Many instances, the Saints, they would have a good team. Many instances during certain games, they would have a big lead, come back, lose the lead. Despite how well they did, how poorly they did, I always supported the Saints. So that's why it was extremely refreshing and heartwarming when they actually won the Super Bowl in 2009, 2010, because as a fan, when you're not a fair weather fan, when you don't jump on and off the bandwagon, when you stick with that particular team, and then your favorite team basically is paying off all those years of following that team, all the years of dedication that you put in, a lot of games that they should have won that they didn't win, but when they won the Super Bowl, it was all worth it. Now, spinning forward to my top favorite team, sports team of all time, Southern University. Southern University has a near and dear place in my heart. It's just not the school I graduated from. However, many individuals in my family, my mom, many other individuals graduated from Southern University before me, after me, and we have other family members that's continuing on the legacy of graduating from Southern University and attending Southern University. So that's the reason why they're my favorite team. So even as a kid, we would go to Southern University games, go to A.W. Mumford Stadium. Now it's been not only AW Mumford Stadium, but Puget Field also. We've won many games over the years, starting in the 80s, all the way up through the 90s, 2000s. At this particular point, the team is going in the right direction with Eric Dooley as the head coach. They have an excellent recruiting class that came in this particular year. So it seems like they're trending in the right direction. I follow the football team more than anything. However, I try to follow all these sports teams. We try to go to at least a couple basketball games every single year. So Southern University is my favorite team. It has a near and dear place in my heart. One fun fact that people didn't know about Southern University has the largest HBCU system in the country. They not only have a location in Baton Rouge, however, they also have a location in Shreveport. They have a nursing school. They have a college of business. So Southern University is not just HBCU, however, it's the largest HBCU system in this country. And it's a place that's near and dear to my heart. Southern University is an excellent school. Just like any other school, it has its pros and cons, it has its ups and downs. But from an athletic and sports standpoint, Southern University is an excellent school. This particular recruiting class, like I said, that just came in, is an excellent recruiting class. So these are my top 5 favorite sports teams. If you saw any value in this video, like the video, share the video, comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. Also, click the notification bell so you can be alerted anytime I post any new videos. Our next video in my video series, top 5, gonna be my top 5 favorite fighters. If you follow my channel, you might have some good idea of who my top 5 favorite fighter is. But we'll be certain that we continue our top 5 video series. We're gonna give you one top 5 video every week. This week was my top 5 favorite sports teams. Next week will be my top 5 favorite fighters. So again, it's me, Coach c67 Sports TV. Shout out to the awesome and amazing LDBC. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the rebound. Have a blessed, phenomenal evening. Peace and blessings.